Good afternoon and thank you for joining Luntha TV. It's time for news updates and you're with me, Charity Chilanga. Pope Leo XIV has renewed his appeal for the protection of civilians and sacred sites in a phone call with Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas. The conversation, which took place amid escalating violence in Gaza and the West Bank, focused on the need to respect international humanitarian law and reject the forced transfer of the population. According to a statement released by the Holy See Press Office, the Pope emphasized the obligation to protect civilians and sacred sites and the prohibition of indiscriminate use of force. He also stressed the urgent need to provide assistance to those most vulnerable to the consequences of the conflict and to allow the adequate entry of humanitarian aid. The Pope and President Abbas also commemorated the 10th anniversary of the comprehensive agreement between the Holy See and the State of Palestine, signed in 2015. The agreement aims to strengthen relations between the two entities and promote mutual understanding. President Lazarus Chakwera will today officially launch campaign for the Malawi Congress Party MCP at Mbera Stadium in Mzimba District. President Chakwera, who is also the party's presidential representative for the coming September 2025 general election, is expected to expound to the electorate the party's manifesto, which was officially launched at Bingo National Stadium in Lilongwe on 19th July. Vice President Dr. Michael Wusi has left the country for the Republic of Zimbabwe to represent Malawi at the 5th meeting of the Conference of the Contracting Parties to the Ramsar Convention on Wetlands COP15. President Dr. Chakwera delegated the Vice President to represent Malawi at the conference. The Conference of the Contracting Parties will take place at Victoria Falls in Zimbabwe and will be held under the theme of protecting wetlands for our common future. The Vice President is expected to return on Friday, July 25th, 2025 through the Kamuzu International Airport. Police in Mangoji have noted a rise in men reporting gender-based violence GBV, breaking years of silence due to stigma, according to Amina Tepani Tauti, Mangoji police spokesperson. From January to June 2025, 39 male survivors reported abuse, up from 2022 in the same period in 2024. In a statement, Daudi said the cases include physical abuse, spousal abandonment, and the denial of conjugal rights, often under the Chikamwini system. Daudi insists credited increased reporting to awareness campaigns, partnerships with NGOs, and mobile courts holding perpetrators accountable. Meanwhile, the authorities have urged the public to support male survivors and report GBV confidentially. And in other news, Cameroon's electoral authority received a record 81 applications from presidential hopefuls by Monday's midnight deadline ahead of the October 12, 2025 vote. The field features several running candidates, including Bero Bauba Maiga, Maurice Comto, and Cabri Libi, though only 7 women submitted applications, underscoring persistent gender disparity. Incumbent President Paul Biya, aged 92, remains the dominant figure, boosted by recent military reshuffles in the political landscape, where analysts continue to question the election's credibility. And that's all we had for now. My name is Charity Chilanga. Good afternoon.